Doing that either. So go on with your life. Yeah, we watching, seeing what's going on. It ain't you. They always telling lies. They tell bold faced lies. These people are professional liars. They this is what they do for a living. They tell lies, straight face, make you really think you should go on with your life, girl. It's everything is not what it's just your mind. But you gotta go on and just believe. And them people be done made all them fake numbers and be shopping around you too much. Girl, just go on. It's your mind. So as soon as you get relaxed, I'm like, yeah, I'm free. Kick that door straight off the hinges and make that junk fly all the way off. No, we won't be doing any of that. I'm gonna sit here every night at between 3 and 5 when they kick those in, and we're gonna be waiting. Nope. Sit up and get dressed and wait on the FBI to come. Nope, we're not be doing any of that. So they said, go on with your life, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. So I started doing Instacart. They fired me. They only let me work 90 days at DoorDash, and they fired me the night that I called them. The white man was in one of them Jeep. He was in a Jeep, one of them Jeeps with the little square tail on the back, and he was up there at IHOP on Roswell Road. And I think that was the last place I went, and they fired me somewhere up in there. But I seen him, he was a white man. He went right on in the app and just made it stay fired. And I was not, or either if he didn't do that, then he was already in the app. But whoever it was, I really wasn't fired from DoorDash. That was just their version of DoorDash that they had fired me from. DoorDash had not fired me, but they duplicate every app. So if I am working for DoorDash, the FBI is going to duplicate that app and make their own version of DoorDash, and they're going to control it, and they are going to be working on the real DoorDash. And they're going to send up, they can make anything appear. They can make this whole phone with a message come across that say, you're fired. And you'll be thinking that's really from the company, and it's not. That's their message that they put up there, and they will block you because this is what they do. So they did that. They got mad because I had wrote down the man's tag number and took a picture of him, and he got mad and went right in there and said, they don't give you no reaction. They don't cuss you out. They don't come up to you. They not doing that. You just go right in there. Bitch, motherfucker. Goddamn coon. Fired. Went back in there, and they sit there and watch on their Bluetooth camera and watch you get upset and hysterical, and they go on, and you be thinking, God, well, who did this? The man right next to you, white man, just turned red when you wrote down his tag number. You got mad. He went right in that truck, and damn nigger, that's it, and you're done. They don't put that over to the side. Them people will tear you up with what they can do, what they find, and you will never see them. And they don't ever show you no reaction. You be waiting on them. They are the calmest people in the world. They don't show emotion, and they will be mad as hell. And you'll just know because you will just see shit. Lord, forgive me for cussing, but they would just be fucking up stuff in your life, and you'd be like, God darn, what happened? Why am I having a Job experience? You pissed off a Fed, and he was white, and he has more clearance than black people, and he tore your life apart because they can. This is what they do for a living. They're holding your whole life in your hands. Your assets, your bank, your mortgage, your car loan, your kids, your job. When they take on your life, they take on everything, and they're looking at it right here every day. And if you piss them off, you're going to lose that. Keep talking. You won't have a job. Keep talking. Your car is going next. Keep talking. Bitch, we will take your kids. Keep talking. We will take your husband. Keep talking. We will take your life. I don't know how she got here. And girl, they say the trunk she at the hospital. We don't know what happened. Yeah. So when it comes down to what happened, I said, okay, I'm sorry. I quit DoorDash. Well, I got fired. DoorDash. Then I'm just exhausted. I went. That's when they gave me the message. This was exact time. Exact time. I went to see somebody, a friend. They know who I'm talking about. And he took me on a ride. And he said verbatim, "You got us real good. And we going to turn it all around." And I said, "You ain't going to turn nothing around on me." And he said, "Yes, we are." And he said, "Just give me time." And he was like, "And I'm going to make you do it. I'm going to make you do everything you said we did." And I said, "You ain't going to make me do nothing." I said, and he said, "Yes, son, we're going to make you do it. Make me do it." Subjugation, control, manipulation, slavery. And so, what he meant by make you do it, I'm going to take you electronically hostage in your phone. And I'm going to move you around to doing everything that I want you to do by restricting and limiting your options. So you keep falling where I want you to fall. You're not following me. See, they use and say, "She's into witchcraft. She's following the witch." No, if I want you to go to McDonald's on 6131 Street, all I have to do is restrict all your other locations. All I have to do is restrict every other restaurant around you, that this is the only one you see. And then if I want you on 89 bus, that's the only one coming. They have that control. Because the bus that's in that area, it's just a number. They change it all day long. So if I want you on number 3 bus to look like you in number 3 bus in California, this is easy peasy. When you get on the bus, change the number. I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm riding next to you with a car that's on Bluetooth with a California number. When you get on there, I'm going to hook up to Wi-Fi and I'm going to hook up to her phone. That's it. You're done. That's it. You're in California on bus 3. No, you're really not. You're in Riverdale. No, you're in California on bus 3 because this SIM card is riding next to the bus in the Chevrolet Malibu because it got Wi-Fi. So they're going to ride right next to the bus and go everywhere the bus go to keep that connection. So when you go in court and say, "I was not," ma'am, shut up. You are the biggest liar. Shut up. When you're really not. So moving forward, the guy told me they was going to get me. So I went all the way to December. Had started. Postmates was boring. They was just doing too much. And so I went to do Instacart. I think I started February the 28th of 2021. Instacart, I activated it at U-Haul Public Storage near Stone Mountain. And when I activated it and did it, then what they did was they was like, "Well, what we gonna do is we going to," they was like, "We going to," once they activated it, I put my bank card number in. I had 3960 as my card. I had Fifth Third Bank. I had my card and I put it in and I was good to go. They started flagging it and saying that they couldn't pay me out on that card. This is what they would do. Send notifications, say we can't pay you out on this card or keep changing it. Something to make me keep going to the bank. Then the bank would say, "Well, let's just issue you a new card. We want to get you all protected." Them white people be really selling you a dream. Let's get you all protected. We got to make sure you feel safe, knowing that they finna hand you a card that Gwanda, Easter, Ketchup, anybody else done went out of town with, and you finna think that card new. That is new, all right. Yeah, it's new. It got miles on it already, honey. And so they give you that card, keep flagging it. So I got ready to go. Got ready to go do an order, and they had Ketchup Brother was flying about 90 miles an hour. I was going to, they was sending me out near, I think it was Sprouts somewhere. It was like a 30 some dollar order. No, a 50 some dollar order. And I was getting ready to go. And I was on my way on the expressway, and Ketchup Brother in that black BMW flew by me. And he didn't think that I caught him, and I caught him. And when they seen I caught him, whoever had just took up that, because they had just had it around, it had been reassigned around that time. Somebody else had got it, or somebody else was looking at the people that had it in February of 2021. So when they did that, when they seen that I seen the car, went right in the app, your order canceled. I called. I was so mad. I was hurt because I really needed that money. It was like 50 some dollars. That would have been so good. Nope, can't go. And the man said, the lady said, was it a man? Man said, the lady said, I'm really sorry, Miss Ketchup, but we had to cancel the order. And I was like trying to read between the lines. She's canceling the order because they don't want me out there with Ketchup's brother because he's going, because they seen that BMW on the way to do the order. So they not letting me go out there with him, because at this time they knew she will take pictures, call the police, do anything. We have not got her under control yet, so we don't know what's going to happen if them two see each other. So we not going to do that, because of the last video when I said, why you keep meeting them at ATM, bitch? Why you keep meeting them at ATM? Why you keep meeting them at ATM, bitch? So they was like, no, we're not going to let them see each other again. So we're going to go ahead and block that. So they blocked me from going to the order. When they blocked me from going to the order, I looked in the app, and that's when it first had changed to the card number. It was like 5071 or 1075, something like that. I wrote it down, but it was something like that. That wasn't mine. And I was like, this is not mine. I just thought about it. 1075, ain't that Access 360? Jesus, I just talked myself into 507154. It was one of those two. But I said, that's not my number. My number is this. Okay. So then I called Fifth Third Bank. Fifth Third Bank said this. I said, what is the account number out? They gave me, this how evil that bank is. They gave me the wrong routing number that go to a different bank. People evil. So the lady said, no, this is not yours. This is your number. I said, well, the lady gave me this. So all that's wrote down. So then I looked, kept changing. So then I just went ahead and ordered me a new card. I'm going to order from Go Bank because I'm tired of Fifth Third Bank. So this is around May. I'm sitting in the parking lot of McDonald's. I could do DoorDash. I mean, Instacart and Uber Eats, because I had started Uber Eats in March. And so I knew they was playing games on that, because as soon as I start, they said, you do 3 deliveries and we're going to give you $75. And I was like, nah, that's $75 somebody else done already made. And they finna just transfer that over and act like it's a quest. And it's a quest, all right. You questing when you go ahead and sign up, because you thinking you just did them 3 orders. Somebody else done did them 3 orders that same day, and they probably done probably did 12 orders that day, but they finna send you to 3 areas where they done been. So when you go to say, I was not there earlier, ma'am, shut up and turn around and put your bald headed fingernails behind your back, because your lying ass finna go to jail. We are tired of you. So I said, okay. So when I looked at that, I said, oh, they definitely working on here too. They doing each app the same way. So I ordered a card to do fresh. I had a headache. Ordered from Leap, tired of Fifth Third Bank. Gonna get them a break. I ordered from GoBank to get paid out on there. All right. And just let the money be direct deposit. I said I ain't gonna do no cash outs. Then they let me cash out on this prepaid card. It's not a prepaid card, baby. If they letting you cash out, that means it's hooked to a bank or a credit card. It's not a prepaid card. That's a key symbol that this is being rerouted. So I ordered GoBank. It got here. They gave me electronic first. Wrong. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Now waiting on the card to come. Card comes in the mail. The account number say 1067. I look back, they owed me $43.61. I look back in April, they say they paid out $43.61 to 1067. How? That wasn't my account number then. You just got put in possession. You got to catch and swap. You caught it and they swapped it. That's why it's called catch and swap. You catch what they are swapping. And they throw it out like a hot potato, like they ain't done nothing wrong. Here, Crystal, get this card. I don't want this. You already caught it. You got it. There's nothing else you can do. We're making you do this because we're going to put your black ass in prison for the rest of your life. And then you send it that time, vote for. Vote for him. He is for the people. Okay. He's for the people, all right, to go right on up there to Phillips State Prison, wherever that's at. And I better stop keep saying that because they probably got a Phillips State Prison somewhere in Mexico or New York. And you be just keep saying that. Them people, change them names all over the place to make you look crazy as a bed bug. So they got me 1067. And they already had it. So I took pictures and saying, that wasn't my day. Ain't nothing you could do. Because when you even taking, let me tell you how technical and evil they are. Even when you take pictures, they're waiting for you to say. They know me. They sit back. They know me. That's why I love them. Because they know you so well. That man said, the white man said, I know her. She gonna get that. And she gonna say, that ain't mine. My account number right here said that. And they want you to screenshot that phone and that app that's saying 1067. So when you go to say, this is not my account number here, my number is this, they gonna say, she don't even know. She's screenshotting the app. That name is Marie on that app. It's showing Crystal on her side, but she don't really see what we see because she swapped. So when you go to take a picture and argue with Instacart looking at that like, what in the hell is going on? This lady is retarded. She arguing about an account that ain't even hers. And the FBI sent back playing it cool. They said don't. They're actually their Instacart, but they acting like they agents for Instacart. So they saying, play it cool. Don't let them know. We gonna save that for a surprise. So when you get in court and they roll back all them phone calls that you done called in and say, yeah, and why is my card saying $43.61 was paid? Ma'am, that card, and that app where we got your big face, keep looking at that phone, typing them chat to that chat box. That was going to an iPhone 12 from an account named Marie. And what you got to say now? Turn around, put your hands on your back. Yeah, we done with talking. This is it. You're caught. And you're going to say, no, I wasn't. Wait, I was confused. No, no. It's not confused. No, we got it. We got you. And they be like, gotcha. Because that's how they play. Because everything that you see, if it's something wrong with it, that's because it's a swap. And they want you to take ownership. So anything I learned, stop calling them to argue. Because anything that you see that is wrong, That's the swap. That is the trick. They want to get you on their phone so they can swap their phone. They want to tie you up on their phone because they're gonna keep you on their phone about 5 hours. And three, it's going to be a swap. So I learned that whatever you look at, that's not yours. It is your duplicates. Don't say nothing about it. When I looked in my account today and it was $7 off, you think I called? Do you think I said something? Nope. Do you think I even wrote it down? Nope. Wait till they change it back over. When you go look back in there tomorrow, the $7 will be added back. Your balance will be right. But if you go right down and it was $7 and I had that's the swap. Stay out the swap. Stay out the swap. Time out. Stay out the swap. Because that's the catch and swap. That's the whole point of it. To trick you in what you see. So that what you see, you keep thinking they play serious head games. These are the same people that defend our country. So they play serious head games. Serious. They get up early in the morning to play head games. And they don't think nothing of it. And they be smiling with a straight face like they have done nothing wrong. And they're doing everything illegal. So they come back and they bit me with 1067 and they put that on a prepaid card. So now every time I go somewhere using this prepaid card, I'm all happy and chipper. I got me a card. I can get paid. Yep. And you are now back with Wells Fargo. And we got you reestablished because now you done cashed the check at Wells Fargo. We got you now looking like you got an account. So when you get ready to go in front of that white judge, you can say you didn't have this, nigger. Put that coon down there. Yeah, that's how that's going to work. So 7067 is now a prepaid card that they done already had in April of 2021. So now they got to attach that for every scenario they do this with. It got to have employment attached. So they take the bank, a prepaid card, and they go to Instacart. So you got Fifth Third Bank. Then you're going to have a prepaid card that they're going to use. And then they're going to attach it to employment. And then with food stamps, they did it twice. They did 3438 in California was a food stamp card. And they attached it to the account. So every account is attached to a card. So if they got a Regions Bank card ending in 2734, the account of 2734, who got it? I don't have it. So I know that every account got to be duplicated more than once because I have a card. So if I have a card ending in 3889, where's the account? It got to have an account. That's the only way it can link. Or it has to have a phone number. If it has a phone number, it doesn't have to have 3889. It could just have 89 or 889. If it just has 89, that's automatically Cash App or one of those transfer apps that they be using. They don't need 4 numbers. They don't even need 3. They just need 2. So if you do Cash App, it's 2 numbers. If you do banks, it's 3 or 4. And then it's going to be the phone number, the account, or the card. Every bank has to have those. So if my card is 1234, the account has to be 1234, and then the phone number has to be 234 or 34 in order for it all to link. And that's the way it works. Because they're going to take your phone number and put that to the account. They're going to take your phone number and put that to the email. And that's how they do it. So then every time when Ketchup get ready to send me my alimony tomorrow, whatever, my phone going to be swapped during that time. So I said, what am I going to do? Am I going to record my phone? Because I need to see exactly when he going to send it. But actually, when he send it, don't mean that's when I got it, because it's a delay. So he could be sending it to somebody else and or sending it out, and they're holding it to make it come through at a certain time. Because I said he's only sending it tomorrow. That's weird. But then again, if I'm supposed to be traveling today, that's why he didn't send it. Or if he's traveling today, then that's why he didn't send it. So they had told him to wait. So if I get it tomorrow, whose phone number is going to be on the Cash App? And the reason they want to do it that way is so that if they swap it on the phone and not the email and not the device itself. Let's say they say, don't send it to her number, send it to Gwanda's number, 706-351, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so if they send it to Gwanda's number, then Gwanda's number is going to be on the email. And that will still, see, they basically what they're doing is forming different ways for you to get the same notification, but from different devices. So that when you go to court, they don't need you necessarily to get it under a different name. You could get it under a different device. We're going to have that device going to a different name and tie you into the activity that way. So you could get trapped off multiple ways with a phone. You could get trapped off with the SIM card, the SIM card, the email, or the phone number, because they have these stupid sites that say log in with phone number, email. That's to their benefit, to the law. So when you go to log in, if I'm logged in with Cash App and my email, or logged in through my phone number, they are going to log in on Gwanda's phone through email, or have Easter log into my Cash App through email. So when Ketchup goes send it, they're going to say, don't send it to a phone number, send it to the email, or send it to this phone number. So that when you go get it and signed in, that person is hooked up to your stuff. So you're going to get the same notification. And that's how it works. It's basically generating the same info on multiple devices that are in use around me. That's what the whole objective is. So the next thing is I was looking at is Wells Fargo did 9125. Don't remember that one either, but 9125, and that could have been one of Ketchup's, but either way, it was also 9122 on a prepaid Visa that was used in 2020. And the only person that had a prepaid card in 2020, I think, was Ketchup. Cause they didn't let me have no. I ordered a NetSpend and they never sent it because they kept it. So it never came. So I didn't have no NetSpend. I didn't have. Other than that, I would still have it. I had went and got Fifth Third Bank, and I'm wondering, was it maybe a Walmart card, but and then because I don't recall, we didn't have no other bank. We went straight back to Fifth Third Bank, and they advised Ketchup to get his own account away from me, and we went and split up. And Ketchup was in there long, and so they gave Ketchup, I'm sure, they gave him the actual card to my account, gave him an immediate card, and made me wait because Ketchup was in there entirely too long, and I recorded that on those SD cards that the law took from me in November of 2023 to make it look like I had just got out of prison. So this behavior I'll blow my nose. This behavior went on for years. It's a preponderance of the same information. It is not anything that I'm going to say pretty much that haven't been said. I gotta blow my nose. There is not anything that I can physically say that I haven't said already. In terms, it might be a new form of the same thing, but in a nutshell, that's what it is. Now, to prove, like I said, that my life don't matter, do you think the FBI or the IRS or Department of Justice done came and said, we need to talk to you. We have been reviewing your information and we need to speak to you. Do you think they came to talk to me? No. Do you think they came and said, we have reviewed your SD cards? They definitely not gonna say that, but I know they have them. I know for a fact they have them. So, do you think they came and said anything to me and they see what I'm saying on live? They watch it, they hear it, because they respond. And so, in that case, how can you say Black Lives Matter and I'm under this type of mental anguish and emotional distress um, every day, from trying to make sure I eat food that's not poison, to feeling like I'm getting gas, to can't find a place to stay, to can't find a job, to can't give a bank account, to wondering um, all the different things that they're doing to me, to wonder, to be scared, to go, not scared, but a reasonable amount of fear of being set up and can't get out of the trap, and they see you and they're doing it on purpose. Like, I have never seen them people say, we're going to put you in a wheelchair, we're going to give you a stroke, we're going to give you a heart attack, we're going to